Hi there! We're delighted that you decided to purchase the Navigator automatic pool cleaning system from Hayward Arneson. The Navigator is the smart, efficient way to clean in-ground swimming pools of all types and sizes. Featuring the exclusive AquaPilot programmed steering system, it systematically attacks every square inch of your pool, cleaning it faster and better than unintelligent models that wander aimlessly. The purpose of this video is to show you how easy it is to install your Navigator. It takes 10 minutes, or even less, and no tools are necessary. We're also going to show you how to fine-tune your Navigator to keep it working properly for your individual pool. The instructions we present apply to all concrete Navigator models. Now, let's begin with the preparation of your pool. Inspect your pool prior to installation of your Navigator, removing all large objects, such as rocks, coins, and large amounts of leaves and debris. Check to see that the pool water is at the recommended level. Water chemistry is also important, as algae can adversely affect the operation of your Navigator. Be sure that the water is properly balanced and all algae is treated and removed. Being that the Navigator is a filter system-powered cleaner, its performance is determined by the overall operation of your filtering system. Therefore, you should clean or backwash the filter to ensure maximum performance. Follow the filter manufacturer's instructions for proper cleaning procedures. With the pumping system turned off, check the pump's hair and lint strainer and clean if necessary. Make sure that the seal is lubricated and free from debris when replacing the lid. This will help prevent any suction loss that could impede the cleaner's performance. Make sure that all suction lines, other than the one to be used by your Navigator, are closed, including the main drain line. Having done this, you are now ready to begin installing your Navigator. Please keep in mind that the two most important installation procedures are determining the proper hose length and adjusting the vacuum to the correct water flow setting. Please refer to your Navigator installation manual during the installation process. Inside the Navigator packaging, you'll find 1 leader hose and 9 connector hose sections. The leader hose has a cuff marked with a red sticker. This leader hose cuff connects to the Navigator head. Remove the red sticker from the leader hose cuff. Then, connect the hose sections, starting with the leader hose. If the hose sections are hard to connect, wet the hose ends. After connecting the hose sections, lay the hose on the water from the skimmer or wall fitting to the furthest point in the pool where the Navigator will travel. To this length, add 2 extra hose sections to achieve the proper length for your pool. Insert the inline vacuum gauge, which is used to measure the water flow, through the Navigator between the first and second hose sections that will connect to the skimmer or wall fitting. Please see Step 4 in your installation manual. Now, locate the rear flap adjuster, located just above the pod on the left side, at the rear of the Navigator. The rear flap adjuster should be set at the number 2, or middle setting. Please check this and reset if necessary. This is the proper setting for most pools, and this will be discussed later on in the fine-tuning section of this video. Pick up the unit by its handle, submerge it in your pool, and remove all the air. After the air bubbles have stopped, connect the cuff of the leader hose to the Navigator. Release the cleaner and continue to submerge the hose sections into the water, removing all air. Turn on the pump, allowing the system to run long enough to remove any air that might be in the system. The skimmer cone is used to connect the hose to the skimmer. Connect the skimmer cone to the end of the Navigator hose. After removing the skimmer basket, plug the cone into the suction port of the skimmer. If your pool is pre-plumbed with a dedicated vacuum line, connect the hose directly to the Hayward Arneson vac lock before turning the pumping system on. With a dedicated vacuum line, be sure to use a vac lock for added safety. If you have any questions, contact your professional pool dealer or call us at the toll-free number given at the end of this tape. Observe the operation of the Navigator and note the reading on the inline vacuum gauge. Adjust the water flow through the cleaner so that the gauge reads 1 inch of vacuum for each hose section used. Should the reading not indicate the proper vacuum, it will be necessary to continue to adjust the water flow through the cleaner by whatever means are available in your particular pool until the proper reading is achieved. Should your pool not have the means of adjusting water flow and the vacuum reading is too high, contact your professional pool dealer about purchasing one of the Hayward Arneson accessories designed to remedy this problem. After the cleaner has been properly adjusted, remove the inline vacuum gauge. This gauge is not designed to be left in the water and is not guaranteed against water damage from unnecessary use. However, the inline gauge should be reinstalled from time to time to verify the vacuum reading, as it may change as the filter system accumulates debris. This will assure that your pool cleaner will operate as designed. If your hose is being pushed across the pool by the water from a return line, adjust the return line so that the water flow is directed across the pool and down, just below the surface. If your pool is not equipped with an adjustable eyeball type return fitting, contact your professional pool dealer for an optional Hayward Arneson return line diverter. If your navigator is tipping over and not reaching portions of your pool's floor, chances are the hose is too short. Remember, you need to add 2 extra hose lengths beyond the furthest point in your pool where the navigator will travel. Add more hose until the proper length is achieved. However, too much hose may cause the hose to get tangled, reducing the cleaner's efficiency. If your navigator is moving too slowly or failing to climb the walls, check the following. First, after turning off the pump and disconnecting your navigator, check to see if the throat is clogged or restricted by debris. If this is the case, remove the objects. Then, remove the easy opening bottom with a Phillips head screwdriver, exposing the turbine chamber. Be sure this area is clean and that the turbine turns freely. Replace the easy opening bottom and tighten the Phillips head screw. Whether your navigator was or was not clogged, reinstall the inline vacuum gauge and check the reading. Remember, the reading must be adjusted so that it is the same as the number of hose sections used. After confirming that the vacuum reading is correct, remove the inline gauge and make sure your skimmer leaf basket and the pump's hair and lint pot are clean. Check your filter to see if it needs to be cleaned or backwashed. Check all hose connections for air leaks. For any other problems you may encounter, please refer to the Troubleshooting section in the installation manual. If your navigator is still not climbing the walls of your pool, you should adjust the rear flap adjuster to the number 3 setting. Should you still have questions, contact your professional pool dealer or call us at the toll-free number given at the end of this tape. The following optional accessories are available from your professional pool dealer. Each is designed to help your cleaner do an even better job of keeping your pool sparkling clean. If your pool is subject to heavy debris loads, the optional Hayward Arneson leaf canister is the ideal solution. It traps leaves, twigs, and other large debris before they enter the hair and lint pot in the pool's filter system. Its clear plastic construction allows you to see if emptying is necessary before opening, making pool maintenance easier for you. The optional Hayward Arneson Skimmer vacuum plate is an accessory that makes your navigator truly automatic by alternating between skimming and vacuuming. It's simple. During one cycle, the skimmer cleans leaves and floating debris from the pool's surface. During the next cycle, the navigator removes leaves and debris from your pool's bottom and walls. The built-in vacuum gauge and flow regulator allow you to easily adjust the vacuum for efficient performance. The optional navigator regulator valve is also designed to adjust the water flow through your cleaner when other means are not available. With this regulator valve, water flow is diverted from the cleaner to the skimmer, thus allowing the navigator to operate efficiently. For those who are operating the navigator through a dedicated suction line, we highly recommend the installation of a Hayward Arneson vac lock safety wall fitting. The fitting is designed to prevent potential accidents caused by an open vacuum line. A vac lock also prevents the hose from becoming detached when the pumping system is turned off. The hose sections must be stored straight, not coiled. A coiled hose will create a memory in the hose that will impede the navigator's ability to move properly in your pool. Coiled hoses are not covered under the Hayward Arneson warranty. Also, when the navigator is removed from the pool, the leader hose must be disconnected from the navigator head. When removing the navigator from your pool, be sure to grasp the cleaner by its handle, not by its hose. Otherwise, your navigator might be damaged should the hose disconnect from the cleaner. If you are going to superchlorinate, shock, or add gas chlorine to your pool, make sure the navigator and its hose are removed prior to doing so. Check your installation manual for tips and information regarding maintenance and replacement of wear items on your navigator, including shoes, wings, flaps, and bumper. A regular maintenance schedule will add seasons to the life of your cleaner. If you have any questions regarding the installation or fine-tuning of your cleaner, just contact your professional pool dealer or call us at 1-800-227-1477. Thank you again for selecting the Navigator automatic pool cleaning system for your in-ground swimming pool. Like the hundreds of thousands of satisfied pool owners throughout the world, we're confident you'll enjoy many years of trouble-free operation and crystal clear, sparkling water. Hayward Arneson, intelligent products for smart pool owners.